26-year-old criminal illegal invader Jose Antonio Ibarra has been charged with the vicious murder of Laken Riley, the 22-year-old nursing student who was murdered. She was brutalized in cold blood by this Venezuelan animal while she was out on a jog in Athens, Georgia. The details of the crime are horrific. Police say that Ibarra ambushed Laken Riley on the University of Georgia's campus. He kidnapped her. He beat her so severely that her skull was disfigured. She tried to call 911. She tried to fight back, but she couldn't break free. This animal dragged Laken Riley into the woods and smashed her head in with a rock, and then left her there and went about his day. Details about his motive or suspected motive have been scarce, but it's widely believed that it was a sexual one, that Ibarra saw a young, attractive white woman jogging alone, and he pounced on her like the animal that he is. Or maybe he just wanted to simply murder an American. Either way, the corporate media is using every excuse in the book for this animal. They're looking for any possible way to minimize this murder, to minimize the fact that this monster had no right to be here. The New York Post, which we're so often told is conservative, maybe that's the problem, is trying to tell its readers that Ibarra only bashed her skull in because he panicked. New York Post reporters Catherine Donlevy and Yaron Steinbuck, sure don't sound like Baptist names to me, are blaming Laken Riley for this illegal animal murdering her. If only she had not fought back, she might still be alive. That's the message that they're sending. Just lay there and take it. And the worst thing about all of this, the biggest slap in the face to Laken Riley and to her family and to her friends and to the American people as a whole, is that this monster had been repeatedly let go by law enforcement and allowed to stay in the United States. He'd been caught at the border. He was let go. He'd been arrested in New York City. He was let go. He was free to roam around the United States doing whatever the hell he damn well pleased, up into including murdering Laken Riley. And it looks like, at least in New York City, the cover-up is already in the works. The NYPD is saying they don't have any files on Ibarra. They can't tell us why he was arrested or how there was no immigration detainer filed against him. They can't tell us why he was let back onto the streets.
This is all while they've arrested a former president who's done nothing wrong on complete fake charges 4 times. Laken went missing while out on a jog on the University of Georgia campus on a Thursday morning. An activity that ended in a nightmare for her loved ones and the broader community. Jose Antonio Ibarra, 26, has been charged with her murder, among other offenses. The details revealed by authorities paint a grim picture of the incident. According to an arrest affidavit, Ibarra is accused of disfiguring Laken Riley's skull. A chilling detail. Man, that's a tough one. The details are tough. I should have given a warning. That underscores the brutality of the attack. The affidavit also suggests that Ibarra used an object to harm Riley during the incident, though specific details about the object have not been provided. It is also alleged that Ibarra physically prevented Riley from making a 911 call and dragged her body to a secluded area to conceal her death. Laken Riley's friend reported her missing on the same Thursday after she did not return from her morning jog. She was later found unconscious, not breathing, and had visible injuries. According to the University of Georgia Athens Police Chief Jeff Clark. The Athens-Clarke County Coroner's Office confirmed that Riley died from blunt force trauma. And this whole playlist, reading this up, is all for informational, educational purposes. Let me know what you think, what you're feeling, any corrections, any updates since this has been uploaded, I should say. Jose Antonio Ibarra was arrested on Friday following the incident and faces several charges, including murder, kidnapping, and assault. He is being held without bail in Clark County. The investigation revealed that Ibarra, a Venezuelan citizen who unlawfully entered the U.S. in 2022, did not know Riley prior to the incident, suggesting the attack was a random act of violence. The community and authorities have been left to grapple with the senseless nature of this crime as it raises concerns about safety and security in the area and really everywhere in the country. This incident has also contributed to a discussion about immigration policy and enforcement, given the suspect's status and criminal history. The tragic death of Laken Riley is a reminder of the vulnerabilities that individuals can face, even in what are considered safe environments like a university campus. Nowhere is safe, trust no one, always be alert. It has sparked conversations about the importance of campus security, the need for effective law enforcement, collaboration, and the implications of federal immigration policies. Follow for the next video in the series.
Middle MAGA.